You repeat the process, just like, people go to the gym and they build muscles and they know they have to do it every day because otherwise their muscles will not grow. The same thing with the world of business, the world of marketing. It's you got to do it over and over again. One of the first big clients is still a client of mine today. His name is Dr. Eric Berg. He was a friend of my father. He said, what are you doing and how are you doing it? And it's so amazing. How can I repeat what you're doing? And he said, you got to contact my son. And then he hired me. At that point, Dr. Berg was already a great content creator. He had been doing content in his YouTube channel since 2008. And we're talking about 2015 now. By that point, he had 100,000 subscribers after 7 years of hard work and content. He brought us in and I started managing his account. And still today, 6 years later, I manage every single piece of his brand in general. We create viral content for him. We manage his YouTube optimizations and his channel. And all he does is create high quality content. And now I told you that 7 years to get 100,000 subscribers, right? He gets 100,000 subscribers every 7 days now. We're going to probably be hitting 9 million subscribers in the next couple of months. Potentially. Yeah, so he was the first big client that I had, and reputation keeps on spreading. People sometimes they just forget that you repeat the process, just like, people go to the gym and they build muscles and they know they have to do it every day because otherwise their muscles will not grow. The same thing with the world of business, the world of marketing. It's you got to do it over and over again. I can tell you a couple of major things that I did for agencies. I would say that I got two major ones that helped me really get a lot more attention and generate a lot more business and a lot more clients. Connections. You got to connect with people, right? There's people that have audiences. So to tell you a story, there's an incredible teacher who I love to death. He just retired a few months ago. His name is Ben Cummings. And I was already doing Amazon brands. And I told you that I had built and sold my own brand. At the same time that I was building Natural Slim, I started building a bed sheets brand. Bed sheets. It's called 𝗙𝗎𝗟𝗪𝗓 Collection. You can still find it on Amazon. They do now 9 digits a year. My brand that I created from scratch. I started building this brand and I was successful. The one that taught me how to be successful on Amazon was this guy, Ben Cummings. And he taught me strategies for succeeding in the Amazon game. So I developed an obsession, and I can tell you this could be a very hot tip for anybody listening to this. I have been very obsessed with people, especially when people that I believe are powerful and amazing. I get obsessed not with stalking them, like I'm gonna get a restraining order, but I get obsessed with providing value to them. Like I want to provide value to these people, right? That's my obsession, and I want to show them that I got value to give them, and I want them to open up the door a little bit so they can give me an opportunity to help them and I can show them what I can do for them. So I did that with Ben Cummings. As I was accomplishing massive success, I had a friend of mine that was selling bed sheets, and he was selling bed sheets in the streets. And the name of the brand was 𝗙𝗎𝗪. He would take a banner and he would take a little stand and he would get on a little abandoned lots throughout the city, and he would just sell them for $20, consignment. So he would get them for $11, sell them for $20. It was good money. And a lot of people would stop. So I said, you know what? We should take that concept and get it on the internet. Let's go to Amazon. So I built my own brand. I hired a designer. I paid her $100 and we created a brand called 𝗙𝗎𝗟𝗪𝗓 Collection. And I printed the labels. I took out the label that was on that package and I put mine, and I started shipping that to Amazon boxes, and it started selling and selling and selling. In a matter of 18 months, this particular brand was selling already. It was already getting $600,000 monthly in sales. So I was accomplishing so much success. Then coming, this guy had one of the largest qualified audiences of successful entrepreneurs, particularly in the Amazon niche. So one day he reached back to me after an obsessive, compulsive push trying to get this guy to understand that I got value to give him. He responded to me and he said, Manuel, I got a seminar that I'm doing in Las Vegas, and I'm going to have some of my top students there. And I would like for you, if you're willing, to go to Vegas, and I'll pay for your flight. And if you can go there and talk about what you're doing. And I said, absolutely, you can count on me. And this is 2017, January, after a long time. I went there. It was my first stage. I positioned myself as an authority. I started getting more questions, more people wanting to know what I was doing. And then it just kept on moving forward. It just kept on piling on. And still today, I got a lot of people that reach out to me because at that point, Mr. Ben Cummings himself convinced me to create a course to teach people what I was doing. And particularly in this subject was Facebook advertising for brands. And I created a course, which I called the Facebook Masters, which sold $2.5 million in digital sales. And And that course was my number one asset to sell agency services, because I can tell you one thing, there is no more qualified client for an agency than an educated client, especially somebody that has educated with your stuff. Anybody that has done your courses, your training, your programs, read your books, somehow has been connected with you, that is going to be your dream client, because they get on the same page very easily and they don't have delusions of grandeur. So building a course, selling a lot of that course, and being connected with people that opened up their doors to their audience and to their stuff, that was basically what catapulted my success. Aside from another 1,000 things that we can talk about, but that's a story for another day for sure. But those are important things that I executed over the years. If you're enjoying this content, please go ahead and subscribe. Help me comment below and let me know if you have any questions about marketing. And I'm on a mission to help as many of you as possible conquer the marketing world. So help me out. Subscribe, hit that button, hit that bell, get notified. Go ahead and subscribe right now.